What's up, y'all? We are here back in the mix. Oh, that bitch didn't fade out like I wanted. It's all good, man. How y'all doing, man? Another episode, man. Episode number 4. Thank y'all. Wonderful. Appreciate y'all. Yes. Episode number
People
4.
know they appreciate you, bro.
MCXPRadio Live on Air. We doing it big here. Of course, your boy here, A Reed TV in the mix. Down in the TX chilling, and it is actually snowing again. It started icing up again. So gosh damn it. But it is what it is, and I got my boy Grip all the way out there in sunny California.
It's windy. Wet.
Windy. Yeah. That's that good stuff. That's that good stuff.
Still clear outside. Still nice.
Yes.
Wet.
Right. Hey man, you look fresh in that shirt, bro.
Hey, man.
Yeah. We represent. Y'all already know what it is, man. MCXP Radio, man. Y'all can see it down there at the ticker. You guys can follow it, subscribe. You know we doing this on the YouTube. Please.
Like and
Donations,
subscribe.
of course. Yes, like and subscribe. Donations.
Donations.
They go to the merch. They go to the giveaways. We got a lot of stuff coming up to you this year, man. So we appreciate each and every one of y'all. We have a dope show, of course, for y'all today. Now, check it out. Look, check it out. I'm kind of messed up, but what was it about? What was this? What last week? About 2 Sundays ago? 2 Sundays ago, we just had the Super Bowl, and
Mhm.
a lot of folks, y'all know me, the biggest Cincinnati Bengals fan that you can find out there, especially down here in Texas. So I was representing hard. Shout out to my boy Grip. He was representing with the squad.
Presenting with the squad, even though I had a feeling that the Rams were going to win, but I like what Joe and them were doing throughout the playoffs. So I'm gonna run with the underdog.
Of course. Let's talk about this though, man.
That's what we did.
I mean, I can, and I've already said I can already attest to it. It is what it is. I'm just proud and happy that my squad made it. There was some kind of iffy things to me. Seemed like they let the guys play throughout the whole game, and then just wanted to decide
Right at the end.
Right. just right at the end, they decided every call had to like get tight against Cincinnati, but. I mean, it is what it is. Hopefully Cincinnati does what they need to do. But aside from all that, congratulations, Rams, whatever. OBJ, he got one. Aaron Donald got one. Matt Stafford finally got one. Excuse me, he's from Highland Park, which ain't too far from where we are. You know what I'm saying? So he's a Texas boy, Metroplex and stuff like that. So shout out to him. But yeah, it is what it is, man. It is, can't erase the past. A lot of talk about the halftime show, though. I don't know. Did you watch the halftime?
I watched a little bit of the halftime show. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Okay.
Just a little bit. Kind of I was a little bit preoccupied, but just a little bit.
It was good. It was good. It was good. It was good. To me, it was probably one of the top ones that we've had.
Mm-hmm.
Probably one of the top ones that we had. And I would say that of all time, just because of the star power that you had with Dr. Trey, Snoop, Mary J, Kendrick came out, and Eminem came out, and the way that they all set it up. If you had noticed that a lot of the beats or a lot of the songs that they were doing were Dr. Dre. Yeah, produced by Dr. Dre and stuff like that. So
yeah,
that was very cool. See him. I don't know if he was really necessarily mixing and mastering while he was up there. I don't know. He was sitting acting like he was on the board.
Big ass soundboard and shit.
Yeah,
they had the Compton Courthouse up there.
Yeah.
That's not too far. It's like in walking distance from my grandmother's house.
They had the map. It was a map of Compton that they was.
Too. That was nice.
Okay.
They have a mural up of Kendrick, not too far from where my grandmother stay.
Really?
Yeah. They have like a big ass, like it's just on. It feels like it's just on some random wall, but you can see it clear as day. Like it's a big ass mural of Kendrick Kendrick Lamar on Long Beach, and you can probably say Long Beach and Murr.
They got a lot of love for Kendrick out there. Then
they do. They really do.
That's good. That's good. If you get in a mural, Painted
Yeah.
up you out there. Especially after they had the video where Snoop came out there and he said, "Yo, I'm passing the torch to you." You know what I'm saying? And ever
Yeah.
since then, I guess, yeah, it's like, Kendrick can't be, he's not one of them guys that can necessarily be touched like that. I remember he said something like in a um in a verse, something he's like the only nigga next to Snoop. You know what I'm saying? They could push the limit or something like that. I gotta remember what that song was. Uh, but it was on that last one, man. Not the last one, not the damn, but the one I
Is it Twin
love, man.
Butterfly?
To Pimp a Butterfly. Fucking
Yeah.
love that album. Fucking love that album, bro. Incredible ass album. But again, the Super Bowl halftime show, again, dope. Surprisingly, your boy 50 Cent came out.
Yeah, I
Um
didn't he wasn't unexpected.
Very unexpected, very unexpected. He tried to kind of recreate that joint, what's that, In the Club.
In the club, he came out upside down. I
Came
missed that
out
part.
upside down, came
Missed
out
that
upside down, and he was looking rather heavy. Ain't gonna lie. He's
He
looking
ain't got
rather
to work
heavy.
out like he used to work out. He getting old too, so the weight getting on.
I mean, shit, I can't knock it. A lot of people was
They
dissing,
probably
but I
shouldn't
mean,
did
again,
that though.
what do you expect when people are getting older? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
everybody just ain't gonna sit there and be the same that they was 15 years ago.
yeah.
You know what
So
I'm saying?
she probably shouldn't did that though. Probably just came out and just did his shit on top of a building like Snoop and them did. That's what he should just did.
No, but the fact that he was able to do it and recreate it, I mean, shit, he kind of brought back the memory. I take it. I take it. Uh, I love Mary. I thought that was just kind of over the edge. She didn't need to kind of fall down on the stage like she did, but
Yeah, I
that's what
missed
Mary
that part
do.
too. I missed that
That's what
part too.
Mary does.
This is an
Um,
interesting lineup.
Kendrick did an amazing joint
I
as
did see
always.
I did see his
Kendrick,
shit.
I love his stage presence and stuff that he does.
Mhm,
Eminem came out, did his thing. I thought that he was actually going to do Forget About Dre, but he ended up doing that 8 Mile joint, which is
mhm.
pretty cool. Yeah, but I think Snoop kind of stole it, bro, with the Sea Walking, bro. I think he stole that. Once he
Uh,
did that, that was just kind of,
Smoking.
yeah,
I thought
yeah.
I didn't know what Eminem was doing until after all that shit was over with. I didn't know he was kneeling because
I didn't know that neither. I didn't
he
know
kneeled
that neither.
for
I
a
didn't pay
very
attention.
long time, and I don't know what him kneeling signifies. You already down with the blacks. You already your legacy is cemented with the blacks. Like you don't have to do nothing. You have to kneel. You don't have to kneel.
Cemented with the blacks as how do
Just
you say that, girl?
just because of the hip hop thing, like he's a real hip hop guy. And he can
Mm,
actually rap too. So, and he
yeah,
has a Dre stamp and stuff like that. And people big names have co-signed him throughout the year. So he don't have to kneel. No, he don't have to kneel to prove his allyship or whatever the fuck the reason was. It looked weird because I didn't know what he was doing until after the fact. I didn't know what the fuck he was doing. Like, why is he doing that?
yeah. Yeah. I kind of want. I really didn't know. I really didn't pay attention to it. I thought it was just part of him, just like just at the
Part
end
of the
of the
show or some
song.
shit like
Yeah,
that.
just part
Part
of
of
the show.
choreography or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was until they kind of just made a whatever. Somebody came out and said, "Oh yeah, he was kneeling," and I was like, "Oh, really?" Colin Kaepernick talked to us. I really didn't put two and two together like that. So,
Me
you
either.
know, but for what it was, man, wonderful, wonderful.
It was a good
Um,
show.
Good show. I was on that Big Game Sports Buzz, and I actually kind of ranked it number three. I wanted to say number three, and I put that behind Michael Jackson number one, Prince number two.
Yeah, I caught that.
Yeah, yeah,
I caught that.
yeah,
Nice young lady watching with us.
yeah.
That a little
But
bit.
shout out to it though. Shout out to it though. So I mean, I don't know. I don't know what you. I don't know what you could do after this one, man. I mean, because those were some heavy hitters. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they're gonna
It's,
have someone probably a lot younger, a lot more current. Because
just don't do another. Don't do another. What's his name, man? Weekend.
yeah, it's
That
not gonna be nothing like that. It's probably gonna be some pop shit. or some country shit. It might not be it might not do the hip hop thing
Mm.
next year, which is fine. You don't have to. You don't have to hip hop me in a, they might, who knows. But and it
Yeah.
might be some kids. It might be some young niggas.
Well,
These are
did you
all
see?
legacy acts.
Did you see the? Did you see the what is it? That musical performance with DJ Khaled
No, what
for the
musical?
NBA for the NBA All Star?
No.
Okay,
What was
well we'll
that?
talk about that because well yeah we'll talk about that. But it's all good again, Cincinnati. I'm proud of you guys. Let's do
Yeah,
what we need to
on
do,
those
man.
for fucking Cincinnati, man. Shout out to them.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
definitely, man. My Bengals, man. You guys did it. I'm proud of you guys. I know you guys will be back better than ever. Do what you need to do. Sign that O line. Let's get Joy B back.
Oh, and wait, before we go, shout out to the Rams too. I mean, shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Home team, I guess. Shout out to them.
I mean, still, somebody had to win it.
Somebody had to win it. I get it. But yeah,
Am I lying? Am I lying?
not lying.
So it is what it is.
I'm gonna give
All
you the
right.
buck though. I thought that shit was a wrap once Odell went down. I thought that shit was
I
a wrap.
did too. Well, I didn't think it was a wrap, but I knew that it was a game changer. I knew it was going to be a definite game changer when he went down.
Yeah.
But again, like I said, y'all was letting these guys play the whole game. It's just ironic that this team is losing. The Rams are losing at home, mind you, in their home stadium, mind you, in LA, mind you, and they're losing in the game, mind you, and it's 2 minutes left in the game, mind you. They have the ball. Let's make sure they get a chance to score. Am I lying? No.
Not lying, but y'all had some shit come y'all way too though.
No, we had some shit comes your way, but did you see the last play? That
Mm-hmm.
4th and 1? Okay, the 4th and 1. I got the actual picture that they took. Aaron Donald was offsides. Didn't call it.
I mean, that's like so you can call holding on every play.
I know it, but I'm not gonna take that. I'm not gonna take that as a reason. Like I'm not gonna sit there and just blame the. That's not me. That's not. I ain't finna do that
I'll
because
blame them for
Cincinnati
you.
actually had chances to.
Bullshit. I'm just kidding.
You know, Cincinnati could have scored and won. You know what I'm saying? Could have scored when they had possession to put it away, but they didn't do it. So I mean, it is what it is. So I can't knock it. I can't knock it. Now, moving on, man, to this next subject. It's ironic because you brought this one up. And I don't know where this came from, but I'm gonna rock with it. So tell me, man, what it is about these regular chicks turning to these sex flicks.
I just seen it with my own two eyes. It was a chick on Twitter. She was a regular chick, you know. She looked cool, she's cute. But you know how women don't post pictures as much on Twitter as they do on Instagram. But I didn't follow her on Instagram. I only follow her on Twitter. And the pictures that she did post of herself, it wasn't like risque or anything like that. It was cool. It was cool. It didn't show too much skin. It didn't show, it was straight. And then you notice the pictures gradually they show more skin. Then they show more skin. Then they show more skin. And then they show more skin. And then you find her on a whole different site amongst the, and then she puts those links in the Twitter and she's like, oh, you do that now. Oh. And then you click on the link and she's really been doing it for a long time now. She's been doing it when she was putting the innocent pictures up on the Twitter. She's been doing it before that. It's just like, it's just like that, huh? You can just go, chicks who have premium Snapchats. They'll charge you for the X-rated content, and then on the regular chat, on the regular Snap, you'll watch them spend the money that you paid them.
Pretty much.
You go buy that shit today, that they always wanted and shit like that, a little after they wanted to live. It's really, really interesting. It's just like a woman can just like that, just change her life around supplemental income just like that. To have a
How
pair
do
of
you
titties, boy.
file for that?
What do you mean?
Like file your taxes for that. Like how would a woman do that? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Like what
Depends on
would
what
you
she
have
make.
like what are you necessarily putting down for your other income?
You can
You
put
know,
sex worker. Yeah, you can put that.
I mean
Nothing wrong with it.
legitimately.
Legitimate sex work, right from the privacy of your home.
Just put OnlyFans or something like that.
OnlyFans. Then you probably get. There's probably a legal loophole to where
They
money
have
you
to
do, like cash
if
app.
that's
You
the
can't.
case, then they have to be like sending them some kind of W-2. I don't know. They got to be sending something.
They get a cut of whatever they make. OnlyFans, they get a cut.
But I'm saying they will have to be sending them something
I don't know,
for filing. You know what I'm saying, for filing efforts or something. I mean, if it's a
but
legitimate business like that.
regardless, a lot of these women are. I mean, they making money. They're making really good money, so they can take the tax hit. Pay that. It's cool because they'll only make more.
It's funny because OnlyFans has basically taken or allowed women to take control of their money situations or whatever, or basically just can take financial control however they want to, in the sense of them having to show themselves off, you know, doing whatever they want to do, however they want to do it, whether it's with somebody, whether it's to themselves,
Mhm.
posting it up, you know, sending on videos, pics, whatever, and getting the subscriptions because there's always somebody out there that's willing to watch the shit. It's always somebody that's out there willing to look at a pair of titties. You know, it's always a
There's always somebody willing to pay, and
dude out there.
that's why
Yeah,
I can't
somebody that
really
always
like.
willing
That's
to
why I
pay.
don't really fault women for that. That's why I'm like, I'm kind of like, I kind of salute women who do that. Like I do. Like you don't have to. You don't have you have the luxury of just making having your own business just like that. Like it sucks that men can't do it. There's nothing that we can do like that to that extent. Like
It
our
seems
dick is
like
all
some men can do it, but it's not. I wouldn't think it as it being as lucrative
I don't think
as.
I don't think it's lucrative at all.
Could your girl do it?
Could my
Would
girl do it? She would have to be
once your
doing
girl,
it before she was my girl.
but once
If
she
she
becomes
wanted,
your girl, it's done.
yeah. Unless if she really wanted to do it, she can do it. I just probably won't be around. But I wouldn't stop her from doing what she wanted to do. But if you're not doing it before I got with you, then and you want to do it now, then just be single and just do it. Why would you want to be with someone anyway? You wouldn't want to be more desirable anyway. You would make, you know.
I mean, maybe she was just doing maybe she was doing it for her own cut beforehand. She met you, fucks with you, wants to
If
get
she's doing
what
it
you want to
before
get
me,
with.
that's different. I fuck then I'm then she can just do it. Because if she's doing it before she met me and I fuck with her, then I know what I'm getting myself into. You know.
Yeah.
Like you just if you're just gonna become that, then just become that and and I'll just back out.
Now, if she was your girl and she just all of a sudden decided, hey, baby, let's try this. We split the cut.
Yeah. Mm-mm. Nah, you can go find someone else and do that. So they meet you like that. Like not like even if you're introducing it to me as like just a way to get a couple dollars or whatever, I'm like, yeah. What else you got?
As a man, as enticing as it may seem, or as enticing as it is to see it, there's still in the back of my mind some level of self worth,
Yeah.
you know. And you look at some of these girls, and some of these girls are beautiful. Some of them aren't nice at all. But you sit there and wonder, like, am you really willing to go that far? You know what I'm saying? To get to me, like I always like to me, like again, I feel you with the financial freedom, taking control. They could do, whatever they want, make their own money. But
Hmm.
to me, it's almost like that's like a last ass fucking resort.
Like the bottom of the rung type
That's like
job, you just
that's
whack
like the
into.
bottom of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you
But
can't find nothing. I mean, like,
it beats
bro.
McDonald's. Shit. I mean, look
With
what it's competing against.
yeah.
And the motherfuckers, and it's work from home. You can have
You
kids
know
and
what
do
I'm
this
saying?
shit.
You see
You
what
can
I'm
do
saying?
it's it's crazy.
The
It's
lazy chick or the chick that doesn't want to get up, don't want to do nothing like that. Don't want to go. You know what I'm saying? She fucking 9 to 5. I just make OnlyFans.
or some chicks who do they with the 9 to 5 and just want a little
Extra on
supplemental,
the
a
side.
little extra on the side. Like they don't even do it full time. They probably hop on that bitch maybe 2 or 3 times a month. You know, get the phone bill paid, maybe the light bill paid, maybe a piece of the rent paid. Like
Yeah,
it's nothing.
yeah, yeah. But you got some bras out there that is living off this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Live it, live it.
I wonder how long that lasts though. What's the shelf life? Would it you know? Do you do it for 10 years? Do you like how is it? The money is coming fast and it's good. Like, what are you doing with the money? Is it just enough for you to live, or is it enough? Is it excess you can save? You know, but how long do you do it until you do something else? Because eventually you get tired of that shit. Like any other job, it'll become just a job like anything else. You got to punch
Right,
in, take a
right,
lunch.
right, right, right.
You know, even with those things, as with OnlyFans, it's like a little bit of like you're an entrepreneur, it's your own business and stuff like that. You're still beholden to your fans and shit like that. So you got to deal with that shit. You know, niggas in your DMs trying to talk to you and shit, trying to mix business with pleasure and all that little goofy shit. You just trying to make you some money. How long can you
Yeah, I
deal
mean,
with that shit? How
you
long can
you
you
got
do
to,
it?
it's the uh, it's the modern day stripper.
Hmm.
Um, I knew a stripper back in the day when I was in college, and she actually would tell me about you know how she developed her clientele by meeting the guys. She met the guys, at the strip club, but the regulars that would always come over there and pay them and stuff like that. But she would give them, her number, and this is
Hmm.
that and the third, and they would hit her up and be like, "Hey, are you gonna be there tonight? Hey, are you gonna be there tonight?" You know what I'm saying? And
They
she
were
gets
just
these
coming to see
texts,
her.
come to see her, but she's getting these messages all times of the day, all times of the night. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? And it ain't no telling, and it's strange. You know what I'm saying? It's weird, and just like you saying, they just hopping in the DMs trying to mix the business with the pleasure. I'm sure they doing the same thing with her through the
Hmm.
text messages. Hey, come make a little, extra. Come see me over here at the crib or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Outside of the work. So it's a number of things, man. It's a
How
number of
long you gonna deal with that? That's a lot of shit. Like, and dude, and as a guy, you know how we are. We're like we want shit on the schedule and shit. So
hmm
you're gonna be here at this time. You're gonna be here at this time. You're gonna be here at this time. You're gonna do like you gotta fit in with shit.
Yeah.
That's tough. Like I can get a couple months of doing that shit, but fucking that's 3 years of this shit, nigga. Shout out to them though.
No, man, this is wild, bro.
Oh shit.
That is wild. That is wild, dude. That is wild. Like you say, I mean, they get their entrepreneurship. They get to do whatever they need to do,
Hmm.
which is cool. But again, I feel like that's just like the bottom of the barrel. Now, shout out to the chicks that have went down that road, but with the game plan in mind to get themselves back out, and they're achieving big things. You know, I respect that a lot.
Yeah.
You know, but fast money, easy money is very attractive. It's very attractive. I mean,
It is.
think about it. Think about it. If a guy could do the same thing, man, if we had the ability to do the same thing, make the amount of money that a chick can make within a day. I mean, you can tell, dude, they could probably make twice as much
I mean,
in a day that what we could.
it's 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 dope. It's us selling. It's men selling dope. It's the same shit. It's the quickest way we can get some money. The quickest way is to sell dope.
Yeah,
That's our equivalent to OnlyFans.
yeah,
That's it's it's how we become stars in the hood. It's how women love us. It's our equivalent to that. It's a certain level. That's a certain level of risk we would have to go through in order to get that type of money that quick, that type of admiration.
yeah.
You know, it's an element that risk. We gotta put ourselves on the line for that type of shit. But a
Fact.
woman, she could just use her femininity and it works. It's crazy.
It feel like it ain't fair. It feel like it ain't fair, but
It's not fair, but it's not supposed to be. Is it? Well, when it comes to things like that, I don't think things like that is supposed to be in our favor because we're not supposed to be like that. We're supposed to be more of a like our. We're supposed to provide in a more in a way that's more like focus on
right.
longevity
Yeah, yeah,
instead of short term shit.
yeah, yeah.
So it's a, I mean, like I said, I can only salute the women, especially the ones who just say fuck it, might just do this shit. Titties coming out, you about to see them shits.
All right, man. Hey, it's few of them out there, man. They working that shit. So
Bitches just put the titties right on the timeline, just here,
on the timeline. Here
just
you go.
here.
Here you go.
I'm here for it. I'm here for all of it. Slabs and all. Big fat titties, long titties, skinny titties, all them shits.
Real talk though. Real talk. You a trip, bro.
All them shit. I just like, look, yo, they be on there. Titty Tuesday. But timeline real quick.
Oh my
Be a
gosh,
whole
man.
thread of titties and shit.
And the crazy thing is, you're not even following half of them, bro. They just been retweeted from something else. Or they just boom, 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 and they just end up on the timeline. So you just like, oh,
A whole thread of big, fat, juicy ass
oh,
titties and shit.
yeah, yeah.
I get it. Get it where you can fit in, I guess.
Yes, man. That's what it is, dude.
Thank God they
That's
don't
what
have a nigga chest, like a nigga chest thread and some shit. Them shits will never
oh,
get around. Nobody wants to see that shit.
nah, bro. No. Nobody want to see that shit, bro. Nobody want to see it.
Let's get this man chest thread going. Said no one fucking ever, nigga. No one wants to see that shit. Put them man titties away.
Hell no, nigga. The man breast. This nigga's crazy. Oh man. So check it out, y'all. Y'all already know, man. MCXP. Keep following it. Y'all see it right there on the ticker. Y'all already know. Me, Avery TV, my boy Grip. I am Grip. Follow him with the underscore. Y'all already know, man. Come on, come on. Don't keep this stuff moving. We appreciate y'all, of course. Subscribe and follow. Subscribe and follow. Subscribe and follow. Great shows and stuff all up on the YouTube. Hope y'all like it. Shout out to my cousin Sheridan. She did this Nipsey, and she did this one back here.
That's dope.
Yeah, she did a Kanye piece for me. I got it in the living room. Much more from her to come as well, definitely. So, if you guys don't know, I like to watch movies. Everybody like to watch movies. There's a lot of stuff that's out there. It's a new documentary that is out right now. Kanye West has a new documentary called Genius, and it's actually um, reflecting back in the day. You know what I'm saying? His life back in the day, which is pretty damn dope. Um, what's his name? Cootie?
Cootie, yeah.
His homeboy Cody. His homeboy Cody decided to take the video camera and record nothing but footage. Man, he believed in Kanye.
From the
You know,
beginning.
from the beginning. Took this footage and just created a nice documentary. I gotta say, I did kind of fall asleep. I was a little tired. I was a little tired. Hang on. But it was cool. Definitely cool to see um the way that Kanye came up. It's some people just in this world, they're just destined, to do just great shit.
Hmm.
Their pathways, how they came up, how everything progressed. It was just destined for them to do it. And to see a guy like Kanye, you see where all his determination and all that stuff comes from. He's been like that shit from a long time, you know.
Feels like he got
Um,
a lot from his mother. His mother gave him a lot of the confidence that he has.
she did. She did. Yes, she did. Shout out to Donda.
Yeah.
Um, she was,
Kanye. Yeah,
yeah,
Kanye.
she was really there for him, man. She really was, bro. She really was.
Hmm.
Um, you text me and you say that the documentary is incredible. What makes it incredible to you?
It makes it incredible because for one, you know how it ends, and it wasn't in the build up to not how it ends because he's still doing his thing, but you know how it is currently. So to go back and you see how one man had the ultimate belief in himself and he didn't waver at all. Like, and he was really like, I don't want to say prophetic because I don't, because you're not being that in those moments. You're just telling people how you feel. Like
Mhm.
we call it him being the prophet, and he kind of just speaking his whole shit into existence because we see how it ended. But in those moments where he's actually saying these things about how he want to be received and how he wants to look and how he wants to dress and all this old shit, it's just like it's just how did this nigga feel in this exact moment? And it was just like, damn, this nigga was the beginning of all of this shit. Like he proved that we didn't have to be hard to wear chains and shit like that, and we can
Mm.
still make hard music, but we didn't have to be like these drug dealers, and we can be regular niggas and shit. Like, cause he was a super regular guy. Like, he wasn't no like he had a magnetic personality, but it wasn't like he could hang out with any of us. That old Kanye could have been any one of us. That's the crazy part about that shit. Like,
Mm.
look at that nigga. I'm like, damn, he had the same dreams that I had. He just actually had the audacity to go out and just go live them, or at least go try at least. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's it makes me want to make more music though. It really makes me want to make music.
Oh
To
yeah.
be
Yeah.
like
It
it's
did. It did. It did. I noticed. A lot of the records that he was playing was shits I was remembering. I was like,
hmm
oh damn, yeah, I remember he did this, and it did kind of take me back. Especially like from like that first line that he said, that Cootie had said, talking about uh, I know you guys missed the old Kanye, and I was like, yes, like yeah, like right off top, like yes, So yeah, bro. I mean, it did. I like Kanye. I like his attitude. I like the way that the guy he always tries to put his best foot forward. I can say sometimes at some point in time I do kind of get irritated by him.
hmm
I mean, just on a natural tip. But then again, I still respect everything that the man does, bro. Because for one, he's kind of in the class by himself, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
he is. Yeah,
You know what I'm
he's
saying?
allowed to separate himself.
Yeah, and when you have people like that are just destined to be great like that, you know what I'm saying, that you really just can't compare, you know what I'm saying? You kind of just pull back and just let them do them. Let them do them, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what made them be who they are. That's what made them be great. Um, so definitely, it's been a dope ride so far. Just watching it, I liked how, especially how he went up there to Def Jam. And he was sitting there playing the record for everybody. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Just trying to get somebody to listen to it, somebody to listen to it.
These songs that
Yeah.
we all fucking love right now, and they were just like, "Can you
Yeah.
just stop?" Like niggas, like the 15th time you done this shit, my nigga. Like stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was like, "Damn, you know what you listening to?" You know the crazy part about those times is that was current hip hop for me. Like, I'm what am I, 21 or 22 uh when I'm 21 when College Dropout comes out. So I'm like I'm really in the middle of hip hop, like
Mm.
super in love with Jay-Z. Like he could do no fucking wrong to me. Like
Yeah.
and around that time this is the Black album around that time too. So he's on his way out. Kanye's on his way in with the College Dropout. I bought that album when it came out because I love Through the Wire that much, and that got me actually into rapping. Um, but my sister fucking loved that album, and I couldn't. I College Dropout had to fucking grow on me. Like when I first heard this, I don't like none of this shit.
Yeah.
Like I don't like
Yeah.
none of this shit. My sister like, oh, this shit's fucking tight. Like this spaceship, this shit is tight. Oh, this shit is real tight. I was like, eventually it would grow on me, and then it would become, what it was. His second album is the best album to me. But the first one I was just like, ugh. But then I would eventually start liking some shit.
It did make me go back and get those College Dropout and what was the second one?
The
Not graduation.
registration.
Late registration.
Hmm.
So I did have to go back, but actually, and that's funny. My actual favorite was the graduation album. That was actually my favorite.
That's his third one, right? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that was
Stadium
actually my favorite.
Standards. Yeah.
That was just classic. That was classic from beginning to end to me. That was just incredible. Um, Damn man, and Kanye is in a class, man. Is in a class
Yeah.
by itself.
Same nigga. He been the same nigga this entire time. Same crazy wild off the wall shit. Utmost belief in himself and shit. Want to be the best dressed rapper. I don't know about the best dressed rapper anymore, so I don't know what the fuck this nigga be wearing now. Thigh high boots and shit like that. And spiked
But you don't.
jackets.
But you're not one of the people that think he's crazy or anything like that.
I don't, nah, not fucking crazy. Especially after seeing this shit, nah. His mama taught him. He got all that shit from his mom's. All that shit from his mom's. All of it. She instilled so much confidence in that man. Like those conversations they're having at the kitchen table. She's instilling confidence in him. She's like, "Yo, you can run through brick wall if you want to."
Oh,
You
she
know,
told him. She told him a giant can't see him. Like a
can't see.
giant can't see himself in the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Even I couldn't understand that. My girl was sitting right. She's like, I was like, oh wait, whoa, whoa. Even that caught me by surprise.
Too fucking big. You'll get too big.
Yeah, yeah,
And you'll get too big and she kept reminding this nigga to be himself throughout all that shit, just to be yourself. Like, it's fucking powerful.
it is.
Nigga, wish he had like parents like that and shit, gave a fuck like that.
I
It's
mean, for
crazy.
real though, bro. For real.
Crazy. Like that, it made me look at my relationship with my parents. It's just like, fuck, man, I'm not even remotely close to anyone like Kanye was or is. I would just say is with his mother. His father's still alive, and he always references conversations with his father, but it's not in reference or a reverence to
Yeah,
how he referenced with his mother.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Powerful
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Shout out
yeah.
to Kanye. Oh,
For real,
Kanye.
man. For real. For real. People don't realize how important it is to have somebody of that magnitude in your corner.
Hmm.
Somebody that believes in you. You know what I'm saying? In your corner, like aside from all your fuck ups and all your mess ups and everything that you do, they can still see you and be like, look, you're good. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
be yourself. Like, being yourself. Like, that is the main thing. That is the main thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, I think that is a wonderful thing for Kanye. Again, if you guys haven't seen it, the Genius, it's called Genius.
Yep. First episode
Yeah.
out. Second episode came out today.
It came out today. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, yeah. Kanye trilogy, man, definitely. I want to see the say. Yeah, I'm gonna end up watching it. I'm gonna end up watching it. and finishing it out. Because I was kind of on the fence a little bit. Then once I started watching, I was like, man, it was kind of getting. I couldn't I couldn't necessarily take my eyes off of it, especially when they started coming out with the music and him
Mm-hmm.
playing. Again without I'm seeing him coming there
You
with
see
Scarface.
everybody and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like damn, like you know what I'm saying,
everybody
like
young and shit.
the behind the scenes footage, man. Like it yeah, it's different. That's different. So
He got this
uh,
shit with this one shit with Pharrell. Like even like they show when they first, it was a camera on them when they first met. Like
mm,
that's fucking crazy because I thought they were already knew each other. But he's just
mm-hmm,
like, oh man, he tapped him on the shoulder and turned him around. Hey, I'm Kanye West. To
yeah,
Pharrell. Like, and Pharrell's
wow.
already Pharrell already. That's just crazy.
And Cootie again, man. I mean, he was
He's like a
videotaping.
real
He
hero.
was dude was videotaping the ups and the downs. Like I'm not even gonna lie. Even I felt for Kanye when old boy didn't shout him out on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and when when dude pulled up and stuff like that,
Oh,
Kanye,
they
like,
did this song and shit, and he
yeah,
he put it
Kanye
on
felt
the
like a
radio.
certain way, like, and even he had his homeboy. He was like, "Nigga, that's the kind of shit that'll get your ass." You know, it's the Kanye over there to over there to the side, dude, trying to talk to him. Like, I felt him, man.
You get hurt, man. You dissed by one of the people he was taught how to make beats. They taught him how to make beats, and you dissing this nigga like it's beyond weird. It's fucking heartbreaking.
Definitely heartbreaking. So I feel for him, man. But definitely, guys, man, y'all got to check that out, man. The Genius, the Kanye trilogy is on Netflix. If you haven't seen it, man, just click on your Netflix and it pops up right there. Check it out. It's a 3-part episode. Like you said, episode 1 is out. Episode 2 just came out today, which is the 23rd. Yes.
Um,
Go check it out.
Check it out.
Check it out. MCXP Radio, Man Cave Express. Y'all already know. So, as we keep it going, one of the things that just happened not too long ago was this NBA All Star, and we have heard millions and millions and millions of people call this shit a train wreck. Number one, I will give you some of my opinions real quick, though. The fact that it was just in Cleveland,
You wasn't feeling Cleveland?
wasn't feeling it. But okay, like who feels Cleveland? Grip? I mean, just be honest. Who does? Who
I
does?
mean, Cleveland. The people who live in Ohio, I guess. I don't know. I don't know too much about Cleveland. People talk about it like they talk about it like it's the worst place on earth and shit. But I'm like, it's probably not that bad.
I don't know, man. People say it's horrible. People
But it
say
was
it. I
cold
hear it.
though, and it was snowing, so hose wasn't
When
out.
when one man can come down there and basically change your economic structure, and when he leaves, that economic structure falls again. Uh, so I
You keep
mean, I kind of it's like they kind of went to Cleveland to help Cleveland get some money back,
mm,
you know. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But shout out to Cleveland. Y'all got the All Star. It is what it is. Let's talk about some of this though, Grip. Some of these events and whatnot that was going on. First and foremost, as you can see, as we got down there, your boy Cat Williams wins the 3-point contest.
Cat Williams.
Yes.
Why you
Yes.
call him
I
Cat
thought,
Williams?
I thought, and I think a lot of people thought Trey Young was gonna win it. Trey Young didn't win it. Cat won it, saying, he's the best big man 3-point shooter out there right now in the league. I don't know. Opinions, thoughts, Grip.
Cat Williams. Carl Anthony Towns. Shout out to him. He did his thing. I don't know. I
I
didn't know
know.
he could shoot that well for a big dude. His competition was mad stiff, but pause. But it didn't really surprise me, especially after the first round. Like, oh, this nigga can really shoot. Oh, this nigga really shoot. Oh, he can really shoot.
Yeah, when he started draining a whole bunch of them, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so he did his thing. He did his thing.
I called him
Here
Cat
it go.
Williams.
He caught him Cat Williams like 3 times.
Carl Anthony Towns. Big Cat. My fault.
Carl Anthony Towns, ladies and gentlemen. Carl Anthony Towns.
Wow. I didn't even realize I called him Cat Williams. This is funny. Carl Anthony Towns.
He is with Jordan Woods. I
Yeah.
believe. Do your Googles and see how blessed he is with a woman like that. Because yeah, shout out to her though.
And what's his name is with Harvey, right?
Yeah,
Michael
Michael B.
B.
Jordan. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's a little too
Oh,
thin for my taste.
yeah. Oh well.
She's a little
Okay.
too poly.
Grip.
Yes, sir.
Slam dunk contest, bro.
Yo,
Did you
man.
watch it?
No,
Did you
I didn't
watch it?
watch that. I didn't watch that bullshit. When Cole Anthony put Tim's on, I think
Trash.
I fucking what the fuck was I was doing something else when that shit was on, but I didn't watch that shit.
Oh my gosh. Why did it take him? Grip. It took the man like 30 minutes to just get the first dunk started. He decided he wanted to give respect to his pops. Um Greg Anthony took out the jersey, had the what number 50
Nick,
jersey in New
Nick
York,
Jersey, yeah.
Knicks jersey. Decided to put on some Tams. They were unlaced, so he decided to lace them up, which took even longer. And then it took him like 3 times to even get the dunk across. Like, bro, this
What was the
by
score?
far. What the score of the dunk?
Yeah, what was the score of the dunk after all of the bullshit?
They still gave him like a 45, which was, dude, it sucked. I'm not gonna, bro. It was the worst slam dunk contest I've ever seen because there was more misses
Yeah.
than dunks made. More misses, more missed attempts and stuff than dunks made. Never seen that ever. Number two, if you can't do the damn dunk, then don't try it
Repeatedly. Don't try it
repeatedly. If you can't do it, then just don't try it. The slam dunk contest to me is missing stars. It's missing.
They're not missing stars because you don't even need stars to do this shit. Just get some niggas who can dunk really good, put some money up, give half to the winner, half to charity.
You missing stars, bro.
You don't
Because
need stars.
you want to, but okay, but you want to see the guys that dunk on a regular basis. Like, tell me you wouldn't want to see Miles Bridges.
That would be
He's a
dope.
damn good star. You know what I'm saying? Tell me you wouldn't want to see Anthony Edwards.
That would be dope. But they might be just good in-game dunkers. They might not have the combination of both like Zach LaVine or Aaron Gordon or like Vince Carter or whatever. I don't want to see them niggas do tricks if I could see some other niggas do some tricks. If I could see the nigga who did a 720. No, ain't no NBA player doing that shit. But what's in the air up there? That nigga can do it. He probably still can do it. There's probably a nigga who can do it right now. I would rather see the dunk contest. Remember NBA Live when they had
Yeah.
when you can do the dunk contest and shit?
Yeah.
We got niggas who can really do that shit now, and not NBA players. I'd rather see them niggas. Put NBA players in a 3-point contest. That shit's fire. But if I want to see some niggas really get busy, just put some niggas who really get busy. We don't have to have NBA players. Just make it an exhibition for the fans. Is what it is anyway.
Just have some guys that can
Just can get busy. Just see some incredible shit you never seen before. If you put some money up, these niggas be training for this shit all fucking year.
But it's NBA sponsor. It's NBA sponsor. So you expecting to see NBA players. It's been NBA players forever and a day.
But you know why dudes don't do that though? They're not gonna risk no. They're not risk.
Yeah, that old bullshit ass. I don't want to risk no injury. That's get the folks what the fuck they want to see, dog.
I don't think John Morant would be good in the slam dunk contest.
See, I would see that, but I would, but
I don't think he would be any good.
Even though he but he may not be good, but you wouldn't want to see it.
I mean, I would want to see it, but what?
Miles Bridges, Anthony Edwards, John Morant. Those three guys off top. That makes it interesting for me to go watch that. Okay.
No.
These guys were no namers, bro. No
Obi
namers.
Toppin isn't a no name. He's known as a dunk nigga.
Bro. Stop. He's just a nigga in New York who's, excuse me, he's tall.
He the dunk
jump a
nigga.
little
That's
bit.
all he can do is dunk.
He can jump and he can dunk. He just can dunk a little bit on niggas. Dog. He ain't no slam dunk contest winning.
He's probably not that though.
Hell no, bro.
He's probably not that.
Oh man, we not going down that route, bro. No.
But out of the group, I only
dudes
seen
was
Cole Anthony
horrible.
dunk on Instagram. And he not doing no crazy shit. Like
Shit was trash, bro.
these niggas not doing crazy shit. Getting niggas who can do crazy shit. Even in-game dunkers can't do no crazy shit. They're not risking a 720, not risking the
Not in no end game, but this is fucking the dunk contest.
Nigga could pull his ACL trying to do some crazy shit.
Come on, man.
You know, it don't have to be the best superstar dunkers and shit because the reason why they dunks are so dope because of the situations that they in. You know, in the games and shit. Like in the game. They're all in-game, they're all great in-game dunkers. Like, you know.
So how does the dunk contest get better? Just getting some random niggas?
You get some random niggas. Some random niggas.
It's NBA sponsor though.
I mean,
do you think LeBron could ever surpass Kobe and Jordan because he never participated in it?
Nah, because he's already, as far as accolades go, he's probably already surpassed Kobe. In longevity and stats and shit like that. I mean, somebody gonna have to do it. Shit, Kobe did it to Jordan. Fuck. So he doesn't really need to do that for that. But then again, like we don't see Bron do crazy dunks. We see him do powerful dunks, but we don't see him. He not doing 360s and shit. This nigga not going between the legs. You've never seen LeBron go between the legs at all on any fast break of anything. Not even
but sometimes you want to see that nasty, powerful cock back.
He's not gonna do that though. They ain't gonna win no contest.
Shit.
LeBron's little cockback shit from inside the key and shit when he on the fast break. Oh shit!
Back in the day, man, I used to see them niggas. Harold Miner, them niggas come all the way back.
Harold Miner's dunk niggas. Them niggas is dunk niggas. Them niggas is coming down with.
You know what I'm saying? They coming back. Bow. Yeah. You know what I'm saying with that authority. That's it.
Was Darwin Ham and all them shit? All them niggas.
That's what I meant. I miss nigga dunking, dog.
Like T-Mac was good. He dunk in-game dunker, nigga. But you don't want to see that nigga in a motherfucking slam dunk contest. You want to see his cousin.
I think he's just doing too much as far as like with the props and all this other like some of that stuff is cool, but like it's just get back to the dunks, man.
Get back to the dunks.
Dunks.
My old niggas was just just dunking in warm-ups and shit, doing 360s.
Just get back. Hey man, I'm about to throw it up off the board, nigga. Come up. All right, what can you do?
In the warm-ups. Niggas in pants and shit.
That's what I'm saying.
With tearaway pants and shit, niggas. Yeah. When I seen him put them I don't know what the fuck I was doing, but when I seen him put them damn Timbs on, I was like, nah, this ain't gonna be no good.
It's horrible. And then your boy, what was it? What, Jalen Green?
Yeah.
Put the fucking NFT necklace on. What are you doing? It's whack. It was trash. It was horrible. It was horrible.
Trash.
The
skills challenge was pretty good. I like that. Whatever format that they had, that was cool. There was some intrigue and some suspense.
Yeah, that was cool. I like that. I like that. What is it with the 14?
Yeah.
The little 14 tournament. That was pretty cool.
I need that in 2K. I will play that in 2K.
Yeah.
That skills challenge in 2K. You need to put that shit in 2K.
Yeah, because y'all need to. If y'all just gonna listen, 2K, we're gonna have a slam dunk contest. Can you make it to where motherfuckers can actually like win? Or like make it like legit, because it ain't no reason why I can do the same dunk that this guy does, but he gets 48 and I get 39.
Right. They do the same dunk, nigga. Motherfucking judges on the take.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So, um, either way, yo. So then we had the All Star game. Steph
Yeah,
Curry
that's pretty good.
dropped 50.
Yeah.
Okay, so I found out that he dropped 16 3-pointers,
16 three balls.
which makes 48 points, and he had 50. I'm assuming that it would have been 51 if he didn't step on the line or something like that.
I think he hit like a mid range.
He had a mid range.
Yeah. He didn't get
That
fouled or he didn't go to the line or anything.
that is fucking ridiculous. 48 points, and they were threes. Think about that, dog. Hands
Dude,
down, he's the fucking greatest shooter.
it's crazy when you see like direct evidence that God is real. And Steph and Bo Jackson, they like direct evidence like that. Like when you touch with a gift like that, because that shit is a gift. That ain't no like
Come on,
you
bro.
work on that shit. That's a gift.
Come on, bro. Come
That's a
on.
straight gift.
Yeah.
Like, you know, when you see that shit and when you see that shit go, you're like, damn, you know, he the only person who could do that shit. He the only person on this earth. Everybody can shoot a 3-point shot, can hit a 3-pointer once in their life from NBA range. Anybody who has shot a basketball gonna hit one at least before they die. This nigga hits them like
they free throw.
they
Like the
fucking free
layup.
throws or layups and shit.
Then not only that, he steps back, hits him damn near half court. Like it's nothing. Like it's nothing.
Effortless. It's effortless.
Grip, when I see him shoot and he turns around and he's going back the other way,
You know what's going in.
knows that that doesn't make sense to me.
You know what's going in. They don't even the cameraman don't even get to that shit to the ball going in yet. The cameraman be on him.
Duh. What can you
It
say,
helps that
bro?
he's a good guy too. It helps that he's not like a dickhead. Like he's not an asshole and none of that shit. He's a good dude. He's a family man. Don't let no shit come out 10 years later and this nigga been just smashing all types of bitches beyond Aisha back and shit like that. I don't want to ever hear no shit about this nigga.
No, man. You don't.
Man, that's a
It's
God given gift.
incredible, dude. It's incredible. That's shit, just incredible. And the funny part is I used to say that KD was probably the most prolific shooter scorer. Shit. It's
I mean, he is. I mean, you know how I feel about KD, so
no. I still put KD up there. I still put the fact that the thing is, I say it like this: KD's the most prolific, like with that length and that size that he is. Like you're not stopping that. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
KD has that length and that size, and he shoots like Curry. You know what I'm saying? Which makes him damn near unstoppable. But Curry is like the short guy on the court that's just quick as hell and just do and you just bro. That
And you'll never see
cheat code.
no shit like that ever again.
Fucking
You'll never
cheat
see KD either, but you'll never see anything like Steph again. Like
No.
I don't even have Steph as like one of my top 5 players of all time. I don't. I give great reverence to Steph too. I think it's like Kobe, KD.
Top
Probably,
10?
I don't even probably top 10. I like so few guys. Like I only anchor to so few guys. It's like it was Kobe, T Mac, Jordan, KD, and Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, okay. Well,
The only
speaking
niggas
of
I can like I've hitched my wagon to since I've been a basketball fan.
right. Well, speaking of which, man, shit, they just had they honored the 75 top NBA players.
Yeah,
in the
they
league
got
so far.
LeBron as the second best player of all time.
You saw that?
Behind Mike. Yeah, I seen it behind Mike. I'm just happy Kobe cracked the top 10, but it's not really about Bron and Kobe. I'm just like, who else did Bron had leap over to get to number two? And is he deserving of number two? And he probably is.
Uh,
And you know how I feel about LeBron. You know how I feel about him.
uh, I think they want LeBron to be Jordan-esque so bad.
I don't know why.
They just want him to be so bad. And it's almost to me, and I hate it because it's almost like it's a slap in the face against Kobe. It's like y'all completely disrespect anything that Kobe has done.
I mean,
Kobe was like the fucking heir apparent of Jordan.
I think we all believe that now, like, because Kobe and Jordan are not, they're not similar in any way. Their games are not similar in any way. They're not similar players at all. So I don't, I mean, I get why LeBron is number two. I don't see too many players you can kind of put above him. Like I don't. I don't see KD really catching him in points or anything like that. And then you got to catch him in assists and rebound. You're not gonna do that.
Yeah.
Like LeBron, the big nigga who can do everything. It's weird. Like he can't shoot as well as Steph, but he can shoot. He can't dribble as great as Iverson, but he can dribble. He can't pass as good as Jason Kidd, but he can pass. But it's just like I'm comparing him to these great niggas and shit because he can do it kind of like similar on their levels and stuff, which is
Yeah.
weird for me to say because, like I said, you know how I feel about Bron. Especially when we talk about KD and shit like that. But I don't know. Can I say Bron is better than Magic? Is he better than Kareem? Oof, I don't. But my bias would tell you that Kobe's better than both of them.
See, but that's what I'm saying. This is the thing. The thing about it is, there's always going to be a bias to this
Mm-hmm.
list because everybody's going to have a bias of each and every player. Um, I mean, even me looking at the list, kind of scratch your head on some of them. It makes you scratch your head.
You wonder why Dwight Howard not on that list. Like you wonder why. Like it's a
But An-
glaring omission. Like
but
it's.
Anthony Davis is on the list.
I think it's because with him. I think it's more. I don't know if it's more so what he could be or what he might be projected to be. This great player. 'Cause I always had him pegged as a great player, but not now. Not after the last 2 years of
What
this.
has he done to deserve to be on the 75?
That's what I'm saying.
But that's what I'm saying. You know, I'm looking at the list and I'm trying to figure that out. Like, you look at some of the names, Anthony Davis. I like Damian Lillard, but why is he on the 75 list? I like Dame. I really do. But what has he done?
The only glaring omission is just the White Howard shit. Like it just seems fucking weird. Like it just seems weird. He's a 3-time defensive player of the year. He already has a ring already. That's like defensive MVP. And you won it 3 times. You're the best defensive player in the league. And you've been the best defensive player for like a decade before you decline. Like you're going into the Hall of Fame, like no question. Like you should be you're a top 75 player, and regardless of the bullshit antics, just strictly on the floor, like you need to be on that list. Before Anthony Davis and way before Damian Lillard, he hasn't won anything. He hasn't won anything. AD won the ring, but Dwight Howard was on that team too.
What has Anthony Davis done that Dwight Howard ain't done? Yeah.
Just in terms of scoring, but that's different though. that doesn't separate him from the White's defensive accolades.
James
It's really
Harden.
weird. Yeah. This he might be the God, he might be the fourth greatest shooting guard of all time. I probably give him the third. I probably put Wade behind him. Jordan, Kobe, James, Wade, maybe.
Kawhi.
Kawhi's a 3. Kawhi has there's a lot of great small forwards that Kawhi will probably never be better than.
He's on the list. Kawhi's on the list.
Yeah, I know. 2-time champion. You get a couple of defensive MVPs. The player of the years. I want to say he has 2. I'm not really sure. Hall of Famer.
I don't know.
But I understand why he's in there because he's better than a lot. He's better than a lot of fucking people. But the Damian Lillard was like, ugh, maybe. It's like putting Darren Williams in.
Yeah.
Both of them are great. We just love Dame because Dame is Dame, and we love him.
Yeah.
We gonna love him. Same thing with Melo. Why is Melo there? We love him. What has he won?
What has he done?
We fuck with Melo.
We fuck with Melo.
We love him.
I feel you.
You belong there? Maybe.
I feel you on that. Most there. I feel you on that. MCXP Radio, man. Y'all already know, man. Y'all know how we do it. We keep it live. We keep it in living color. It's always good. I am A. Reed. That was that shit, though.
That shit was that shit, nigga. Nigga used to stay up for the dozens, nigga. You used to get them jokes off.
Oh, man. Man, if you can get them jokes off, bro. I still remember that. Yeah, that shit was live, man. So, without further ado, man, I know we've kind of went through the show. But before we go, you down for another round of Would You Rather, bro?
Let's get it. Let's get anything music. We'll put this.
Do I need to bring this music back?
Bring the music back.
Let me see. See if I can get the. Oh, there we go.
Shit.
Yes. Would you rather? We're about to end the show, but we're about to do this in the best personal way that we can do it. Again, y'all can follow me, A-Reed TV, follow Grip, all the social media and stuff like that. As you can see, follow MCXP Radio on the YouTube. You can listen to us on the Spotify. You can listen to us on Amazon, all of that stuff. You can follow us, Twitter, Instagram, all of that stuff. These same videos that you see on YouTube are actually on audio on the MCXP Radio podcast. So you can hear this same podcast definitely in 2 ways. In the audio and watching in that YouTube. Yeah. Ready, Grip?
Yeah.
Number 1.
Turn me down a little bit.
Niggas over here jamming like
yeah.
Freaking down low. All right. So here we go, man. Number 1.
The music did not go down at all.
It didn't go down. It went down on my end.
There we go.
There we go. This is hilarious, man. Live on the MCXP Radio. So here we go. So would you rather have a personal chef or a personal masseuse?
Let me get that chef.
I said the same thing.
Let me get that chef.
I said the same thing, bro.
Get me and the family right on some type of regimen to get niggas eating right. Make the food right. Let's go.
What kind of food though? Like,
I don't know. Anything. You know what? Like, I'm looking at it from a family perspective. If I have like a wife and kids or whatever, like, whatever the fuck y'all want, which I want. Because it better have some barbecue on the list.
Well, I mean, I want some healthy good shit.
Yeah, some healthy good shit.
Oh, I would have some. I would want some fruit. They had to like throw me like some fruit baskets. Like he had to chop that. You know what I'm
Really?
saying? Fruit salad. Throw some in. I want some exotic fruits and shit too.
I wonder how much it costs to hire a private chef.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But that would be lovely.
It would be lovely.
That would definitely be lovely.
Too much for me though.
All right.
Private chef.
Would you rather live the life of an entrepreneur with all the stress, or be stuck at a job for decent pay?
I'll take the entrepreneur life. I already know what the other life look like, so I'll take something different.
I'm living that shit right now, motherfuckers.
Right.
Entrepreneurship, I'll take it.
I'll take the entrepreneurship. I'm living in the 9 to 5 fucking nightmare.
We both are.
So
We both are. So I mean, no disrespect to how we go out there and get the paper, how everybody goes out there and get the paper, but I just can't do that shit forever, man.
I can't do that shit either.
That's just, it's not in me. It's not in me. So
it's the worst. But
yeah, I would rather do something that I love, something that I enjoy, and let those, deal with those stresses of it, but still know that I'm doing my own shit at the end of the day. So I'm all for it. All for it. Okay. So would you rather have Apple products or Samsung products?
Apple. Got mad Apple shits in here. I got mad computers and phones and iPads and watches and shit. This thing's got everything. They got every motherfucking wallpaper.
Man, what is it, man? Because ever since I got my iPhone, man, ever since I switched to iPhone, I think I went from a Sidekick to an iPhone. And ever since I went to iPhone, I have not gotten another phone. I can't do anything Samsung. I can't do that Android shit.
I can't do the Android shit either. I can't. As an Android phone right there, I can't. Like, I look at that shit, I'm like, how do niggas even fucking use this shit? Like, how do you use this shit? Like, how do you look at this shit? Like, Apple did something super, like, everything is, like, the phone is clean. It feels clean. The interface is clean.
Yeah. It's easy.
It's easy.
Very easy to use. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm the same way. I try to help my parents. They both got Samsung phones, and even I'd be, like, struggling, like, trying to scroll through the interface and trying to, she just even trying to add a fucking picture to a text message. It's the hardest fucking thing. It's like, damn, I don't know what this does. Like, bro, I hate it.
I hate it too.
So shout out to the Apple products. Apple products for life. For life.
Yeah. Yes, give me that. Give me the Apple.
Would you rather fight Jet Li or Michael Jai White?
I'll fight Jet Li. It's an ass with either way. Michael Jai White is fucking, that nigga real buff and shit. That nigga big, pause. That nigga mad strong and shit. That nigga kick a nigga head. That nigga kick a regular nigga head off. Like, fuck everything else. That nigga kick your shit clean off. Like your neck. Nigga, your neck can still be there. And then he just kick the chin and the head off. And the neck and the shoulders will still be there. I think with Jet Li, he would have to hit me a whole bunch of times. It'd be fast and quick, but he probably hit me like 1,000 times and shit in one little like that, and 1,000 punches and shit.
Yeah,
was one. Get the strength.
Have you seen Blood and Bone?
Yeah,
I can love that movie.
I've only seen it one time.
No, bro, I've watched it multiple times. It's on Netflix right now. Multiple times. I loved it. Ever since my brother put me on it, I fucking love the movie. Just how he whoops their ass and them. Like, I can't Jet Li all the way because I couldn't. No man, I just couldn't. I couldn't. There's behind the scenes of that actual movie where he was teaching Kimbo Slice, rest in peace, but he was teaching Kimbo Slice how to actual punch. And like he was showing Kimbo, and even Kimbo was like, "Dog, what the fuck?" Like, yeah, he was like, "Yeah, nigga, you punching the wrong way. Like, this is what you need to do." He's like, "Oh shit, yeah." So I'm with you on that.
Imagine being Michael J. White and niggas just mouthing off to you at the club and shit. The amount of mercy you would have to give someone knowing you can just Spawn, this nigga Spawn, nigga, and Mike Tyson.
Bro, for real, bro.
Nigga, like, I remember, nigga. I remember.
Real talk.
This nigga Michael J. White been whooping niggas' asses in movies. Niggas never get, you don't really get fucked up in movies.
He is a black belt in like 7 different freaking martial arts. Yeah.
And this nigga randomly pops up in Tyler Perry movies and shit. Like,
like I never would have thought that. Like, I never would have thought that. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga's a real fucking deal. I think it's a real deal. This ain't no fucking TV shit. He doing some TV shit, but it's the real deal, nigga. That nigga know what he doing.
Yeah, but think about that. Like you said, like, I would, bro, if I knew I could do that, come on. I'd probably walk around like the biggest dick, like come on. Like,
but nobody really like it. Really have to be something for somebody to really like get out of pocket with Michael J. White. Everybody, when that nigga walk in the room, everybody know who that nigga is.
Exactly.
That's motherfucking Black Dynamite, nigga. You know what time it is with that nigga.
yeah. You already know. So I agree. I feel you. So I would take Jet Li over Billion. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather pet a gorilla or pet a lion?
It'd be gorilla all day long, man. He probably think we brothers or some shit. I'm lunch with the lion. Dog.
Niggas said I'm lunch. And the funny thing is, I write these things down, and I don't even have an answer for them when I write them down. I just pick them. Gorilla. I think I'm with you. Something about big cats.
Cool.
Something about fucking huge ass cats. I don't think I want to do that. I mean, the paw is the size of my fucking face. You know,
break your shit with just. He probably just playing and shit too. Hey, Reed.
Yeah, just hey,
split your whole shit off.
Your jaw just hanging, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro.
He trying to put it back and shit with his cat paws, cat mind.
Yeah. The gorilla might actually So I'm kind of there with you. Okay. Last but not least. Unlimited juice or unlimited herb?
Probably unlimited herb. Juice is way cheaper than weed. I can always buy more juice. Bought some juice today.
That is a very tough one for me.
You would take juice over weed? You would.
It's some good juice out there, bro.
That's crazy. You could just buy the juice.
But you could just buy the weed.
It's cheaper to buy the juice.
True. But it eliminates you having to go back to get the juice.
You would have to go get the weed anyway. Unless you got like a dispensary right next to the juice spot.
I mean, how often are you smoking though?
Like all the time.
How often would you have to go to the dispensary?
Probably once every other week.
See, once every other week, that's all right.
But the dispensary is farther away from me. The juice is right around the corner. To be honest, juice is next door.
But look, I could spend whatever I need to on the weed, have that, and bring it to the crib. And just smoke. And that shit can last me for however long. But I always know I got that juice right there, bro, to quench the thirst.
I don't know, man. You gotta give me the weed.
Man, I'm telling you, bro, it's some good juice. Like, bro, you forever have like Snapple apple in that shit, bro.
I ain't had one of them in a long ass time.
I got some in the refrigerator. I'm about to get one after this. I'm just saying, there's some good juice out there. Think about that. Think about that. The shit you was down here and what did you grab that motherfucking Minute Maid peach?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
We have that shit here, but I've never seen this shit in a bottle like that. We have it in a big ass carton. I never seen it in a bottle like that. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Blew me the fuck away.
All I'm saying, man. But that one could go either way.
Yeah.
It could go either way. But it is what it is, man. MCXP Radio, man. I am A Reed. It's my man Grip. Again, people, you find this show. The show will be posted up, man. You guys can find it on the YouTube. Follow us, Spotify, Instagram, Twitter, Apple, Deezer. You can listen to it, man. We're on all of the podcast stuff. You can hear this one on the podcast coming up, man. I appreciate y'all. Again, donations at the $ MCXP Radio.
Donations.
Going to merchandise, going to giveaways, is going to all of that good stuff. Like he says, donations. For myself and everybody else, man, shit, I'm tired, but shit, we are going to keep this shit on and popping. Grip, another good show, fella. Another good show. For everybody that's listening, everybody that's tuning in, man, you guys make sure you like, follow, subscribe. Like, follow, subscribe.
Like, follow, subscribe.
We'll catch you guys on the flip side.
Peace out.
We are out. Peace. Oh, overlay.